Good old South African preppers. So the government has lost their minds. So I would like to remind you that last year we had elections, and it was very clear from the elections that people stopped supporting the ANC. If I'm not mistaken, they got just over 40%, which clearly tells them that people in South Africa are not happy with them anymore. So they've had a steady decline from 1994, where they got about 70% of the votes, and down to 40% currently. And if I'm not mistaken, there was a poll done recently that suggested that the support of the ANC has gone down to 32%. So what's happened in the meantime is that we've got this government of national unity. So the main partner, as you all know, is the Democratic Alliance, or the DA. And it seems like the DA are just falling in line with what the ANC is doing. They are actually not standing up against the ANC. And especially the last 3 months, with all the different bills and acts being signed into law, and this whole American debacle, nobody is standing up for South Africans. Not one party within Parliament is putting up their hand and saying, we are not part of this anymore. All of them are defending the ANC. All of them are backing the ANC. And this from a parliament that is divided. There's no party in South Africa that has the majority. The biggest party is still the ANC, but with 40%, which means, technically speaking, they cannot make the final decision. Yet, the last 3 or 4 months, we have seen moves from the ANC even more radical than ever. The DA has betrayed South Africans. They have betrayed South Africans because they were always the main opposition, screaming and shouting, no for expropriation without compensation, no against the Bella Bill, no against NHI. And suddenly, when they fall into bed with the ANC, suddenly they are dead quiet. Supposedly taking the ANC to court regarding the Expropriation Act. Supposedly. Absolutely ridiculous. South Africans are going to be punished. We as South Africans are going to be punished hard for not doing anything. People are screaming and shouting from states, kill the boer, kill the farmer. You're going to be punished the hardest because it is you, the poorest of the poor, that are not standing up against the government. Now you always hear people saying, yeah, the government needs to grow jobs. The government needs to grow the economy. The government needs to grow bugger all. The government cannot grow the economy. The government needs to step back. Okay, they need to release all of these policies and laws that keep investors and businesses from coming and investing in South Africa. They need to make it easier for businesses to trade and do business in South Africa. That is how you create jobs. You don't create jobs via policies from the government. The government gets their money from me and you, the citizens of South Africa, the taxes that we pay, the income taxes, the capital gain taxes, the fuel levy taxes, the VATs. That is where the government gets its money from. The government does not generate money themselves. They cannot. They get the money from us. Yet South Africans are just not doing anything. We fight with each other. Black against white. That's now the newest thing every single day within the media and the newspapers. Every single day, black politicians are fighting against white South Africans. And that is just a smokescreen because they have actually effectively run out of excuses why South Africa is not working. And let me share this with you. The next excuse they're going to be using is when AGOA agreement is cancelled. They're going to blame America for that. And they're going to use that as a smokescreen. They're going to blame America for South Africa's problems. They are doing it deliberately. They are thrashing the relationship between America and South Africa in order for the ANC to say, yeah, but it is America's fault that we are now in this situation. Although it has been going on like this in South Africa for the last 50 years. South Africa at this stage is a flippin' madhouse. I cannot believe that the world supported these people. And the irony is that one of the biggest supporters in apartheid for the ANC was the Americans. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? Or is it deliberate? This is South African Prepper. God bless.